Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of my DVD and Blu-ray update for June and July of 2014. And we still have a lot more to get through. So this is going to be a pretty long night. This next one is a movie directed by William Friedkin. And this is considered to be the scariest movie ever made. It was made in 1973. And it is The Exorcist. I actually watched this movie, and it was awesome. I really loved it. It's now my favorite horror film of all time. And no, I didn't really find it that creepy. The only scene that's creepy is when Reagan's head does a 360, it goes all the way around. Yeah, that's Reagan right there. Reagan, whatever. Yeah, I got this at the same thrift shop I got Walk the Line, 500 Days of Summer, and Secretariat. Yeah, it was like a 4 for $10 deal, and I decided to get this. So, yeah, The Exorcist. I'm sure you've all seen this movie, or you've probably heard of it. But but if you haven't, it's an absolutely amazing film, and you need to watch it. The next three I got at a yard sale in Cape May, New Jersey, while I was on vacation there with my brother and my grandma. The first one is a movie starring Gwyneth Paltrow, Joseph Fiennes, Jeffrey Rush, Colin Firth, Ben Affleck, and Judi Dench. This film won 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture 1998 and Best Actress Gwyneth Paltrow. And it is Shakespeare in Love. I haven't seen this movie yet, but I will definitely watch it soon, because I hear it's very good. I hear it's supposed to be a very funny movie, so I was thinking that something was falling out of the case, but yeah, Shakespeare in Love. Sure, it's going to be a very good movie. This next one is a movie made in 1993 starring Michael Douglas, and it's Falling Down. This movie I actually watched. I watched it with my dad one time on like one of the movie networks. This is actually one of my dad's favorite movies, by the way. And I was like, this movie is like so awesome. It's really funny. It's like suspenseful, violent, and serious in some parts. It's dramatic. In case you're wondering, yes, my favorite part in this is the fast food restaurant scene, where he takes out his gun and he tries, he accidentally shoots the ceiling. He actually shot the ceiling on purpose, but he was acting like, he was shooting the gun at the ceiling by accident. He was like, oh, don't worry. The trigger is very sensitive. And the manager, he's just standing there like this. He can't even move, he's so scared. Yeah, this is a very awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, which you probably have, you should. It's a very good movie, very funny. This next film, I know that this is an M. Night Shyamalan film, which I really hate M. Night Shyamalan. But this is said to be his greatest film. This came out in... like 2000, I think. It doesn't say on the DVD. It stars Bruce Willis and Haley Joel Osment, and it is The Sixth Sense. I did watch the scene where Haley Joel Osment says, "I see dead people." Yeah, he is a good actor. I do like Haley Joel Osment. Yeah, he was a pretty good young actor. So, yeah, The Sixth Sense. This next one is like a action drama comedy ensemble film. And it stars George Clooney, Matt Damon, Andy Garcia, Brad Pitt, and Julia Roberts. And it is Ocean's 11. I haven't seen this movie yet either. But it looks like it should be a pretty awesome film. I have heard some good things about it, but I actually have never seen it. But I want to check it out sometime. Yeah. So, Ocean's 11. I also plan to get Ocean's 12 and Ocean's 13. Whenever I can find them. This next one I watched in school, and I thought this was a very good film. It stars Joaquin Phoenix and John Travolta. And it is Ladder 49. Yeah, I actually thought this movie was very, very good. It was a great film. It's about Joaquin Phoenix, who plays a firefighter named Jack. Plays a fireman named Jack. And he has this fatal injury during like a fire rescue. Like a building is on fire and he fell off the roof of it and he's gonna die. So he thinks of all of these memories, all these memories that he had since he joined the fire company. Like it shows like him getting married, his kids being born, his best friend dying, like one of his coworkers died. And yes, Joaquin Phoenix dies at the end of this movie. A little spoiler right there. But yeah, Ladder 49, very good film. This next one is a movie directed by Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson. And it is supposed to be like, this is the first film in a 3-film trilogy. And it's considered to be one of the greatest movie franchises of all time. And this one is Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. I've only seen, like, bits and pieces of this. I've never seen the whole thing yet. But, I do plan to watch this movie soon. Because I have never seen this movie because I was, never really interested in it. Like, one of my friends tried to show me when I was at least, like 7 or 8 years old. And in the first 30 seconds of the movie, I fell asleep. That's pretty funny, actually. Or was it like another one of the Lord of the Rings films? I forget. But this film looks like it should be really awesome. This next one I also watched at school, and I thought this film was amazing. It was made in 2003, and it stars Tobey Maguire, Jeff Bridges, and Chris Cooper. And it's Seabiscuit. If I would choose this between, if I would have to choose between this and Secretariat, I'd probably have to go with this. Since this film is playing to more of the adult audience, and Secretariat is playing for more for kids. Secretariat is more for kids, but this is more for adults. So it's more relatable. It's basically about this horse who is trained to lose, and with Tobey Maguire's help, who plays his jockey, he teaches him how to win. And that's a very good story. Very inspirational story. And so, yeah, Seabiscuit, check it out. These next three, I bought it in... Oh yeah, the Ocean's 11, Ladder 49, Lord of the Rings, and Seabiscuit, I got at a flea market in Cape May, New Jersey when I went. These I got at another yard sale, and these were $1 each. The first two are part of a film series, and they're both comedy films. They are Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle and Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay. I haven't seen any of these movies yet. I know that's very ridiculous, but I hear they're supposed to be very funny. So I definitely want to check these movies out sometime, since I hear they're very good. Yeah. And this one is a movie starring Will Ferrell, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Dustin Hoffman, Queen Latifah, and Emma Thompson. And it's Stranger Than Fiction. I haven't seen this movie yet either, but I hear it's supposed to be very good. I hear it's supposed to be funny and serious. It's one of, Will Ferrell's more serious films. Even though he acts totally over the top throughout the whole movie from what I hear. Which that's what he is. He's over the top. So, yeah. Stranger Than Fiction. I think I'll show you, two more, and then we'll stop. We'll stop for part 2 and move on to part 3. The final part, I hope. These next two are... I got at another thrift shop. I think they were $2 each, I don't know. I forget. The first one is starring Eminem, who I'm not a fan of, by the way, but I hear this film's really good. Kim Basinger, Brittany Murphy, and Mickey Pfeiffer? Mickey Pfeiffer, I don't know. And it's 8 Mile. I haven't seen this movie yet, but I will definitely watch it soon, since I hear it's very good. I hear it's supposed to be a really awesome movie. I'm not a fan of Eminem. I don't like rap music. So, I might actually find this film a little overrated, but I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll like it as good as everyone else. Maybe I might like it better. Who knows? But, whatever. 8 Mile. Yeah. I'm gonna make a part 3 right here, and it'll be the final part since I have 4 more to go. So, I'll see you all in part 3, the final part.